Hi Object Show friendos, just thought I might give you a little bit of a peek around the basement so you see what else is behind the curtain around here. This is what you normally see in my videos, but what about the rest of the workspace in the room I'm in? If you're curious, I'll show you around. So first things first, this is my workspace. That's my work laptop, and this is my that's my setup right there. Good old 3 monitors. Got good old Miles as my wallpaper. My favourite fox. This is my winning lottery ticket for tonight. Trust me, trust me. Headphones. There's my noisemakers for when I celebrate people's subscriber milestones and birthdays. Yes, I keep them right here whenever I need them. I also have these for when my handsies get coldsies. And of course, an Xbox controller because I'm such a pro gamer. Also, notepads. Do I need 3 notepads? No. But do I like having notepads? Yes. A better look at the PC here. My beast. I don't need a PC this powerful at all, but I do enjoy having it. Also, yes, I do have a dressing gown, bathrobe, whatever you want to call it here, because I'm an old man and sometimes I get cold. Underneath this desk here is all of my bunch of CDs. I am a big physical media fan, so I do like to have CDs. I've got a bunch of vinyls too, but they're upstairs. So all my CDs are here though. I just keep them. I've already ripped them to my PC. Very old school of me, I know. But I like to keep the CDs down here. Here's my work backpack, which you have probably seen in a post recently. Oh, and here's the cat. Hello. I swear, every time I'm recording or talking, she knows. And she wants the attention. Don't you? Don't you? Yes, you do. She's probably going to be following me around for the rest of the video now. Awesome. Also, this is on the wall because I was using it as the cheapest soundproofing ever. My desks all used to face this way. I changed recently because I got this new camera. Also, yes, dual camera setup. I got this lovely Sony one recently, but I haven't been using it. You might have noticed the video quality changed over the last few videos because I went back to using this because I need to figure this out a bit more because I couldn't figure out how to get it to record nicely. Alright, I have a Bluey poster. Yes, I am a fan of lots of animation, not just OSC stuff. So I've got my Bluey poster. I have got the shelf, which I also uploaded in another short. So it's got all of my... Yes, I'm an MLP fan. Are you surprised? Don't act like you're surprised. Also lots of figurines. Lots more figurines and plushies. Kiddo made this Ice Cube paper plush and also the puffball one up here. Kiddo's girlfriend made the GPS one. And then yes, more stuff. This here, Deluge, is a game by an indie game dev friend of mine. Did a very limited run of physical copies of his game. I got a copy, yay. Pride of place on that shelf. Some other plushies, of course. And for some reason, I've got a mini greenhouse down here. That's my wife's. It ended up migrating downstairs for some reason. Okay, next, I guess this is the stuff you already see anyway, but yes, the pansexual flag. My twerp poster from when I went to see them on tour the other year. Free Smart, Ruby Kiddo do that for me. And this is the Lonely Wizard from Inscription, if anybody was wondering. It's from the game Inscription. I'm also thinking about perhaps printing out a lot of the sausage roll fan art I've had done and just covering some of this wall in that too, because I love the sausage roll fan art. Sonic Clock. Oh, hi, it's me. Something else from when I went to go and see Twerp live. This is from a little thing I went to in Toronto the other year, hosted by a streamer friend of mine. It was a very fun time. It was a very nice memento to keep, so I got this hung around the wall too. And the whiteboard that you usually always see, but maybe don't get to see all the stickers. Lots of them are indie dev game stickers and streamer friend stickers. You can spot a lot of OSC stuff starting to take over on here as well, though, lately. Quite a bit, actually. Along with a poem that my granddad wrote for me to keep me motivated. Okay, the mystery door. If you've seen this in the back of the videos, you'll probably be like, what is that door? It just goes to a laundry room and storage room. It's nothing special, honestly. There's nothing super dark or anything in there. There's nothing weird going on in there, I promise. It's just a room. And then I have a shelf with some of my bigger books. This is mostly like graphic novel and comics. I try to keep them all separated out by type. So this is all the graphic novel and comic bookshelf, and a signed MLP piece of art. It's Brenda Hickey. It's actually one of my wife's friends who works on the My Little Pony comics and other comics. She's really good artist, and there's only 100 of these. So yes, I need to put this back on the wall at some point. At the minute it's just leaning, but I do want to hang it back up at some point. Also have another bit of art that I got from a convention, Final Fantasy 7, the Gold Chocobos joke. I do like this one too. And we head to the bottom of the stairs, and I've got the BFDI II tour poster from last year framed and up there. We'll never forget that trip to New York. It was so fun. And then we have the stairs that lead to the outdoors. Scary. It's scary up there. We're not going up there. No. No. That's too much. I can't handle that. The pride flag. And also we have the electronic keyboard. I can't play you any tunes right now because it's not plugged in. And also, I'll be honest with you, I don't actually play. I keep meaning to learn, and I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Random cupboard that just leads to lots of wires and fuse box. Very boring. And there's our internet box. Yes, it's our router. The most important piece of technology in the house. Also a couple of suits. If anyone follows me on Blue Sky, you might have seen me do a couple of homemade cosplays of characters from an upcoming show. I'm going to keep the suits down here in case I want to do those cosplays again, which I probably will at some point. Also, Cat is still here. Hi. Then we have the other bookshelf, the bigger bookshelf. So this has manga on it and all of my actual just books. Yeah, there's still loads of those I need to read. I'm terrible. I really do need to do some catching up. Also, this little plaque is from also the SaltCon thing. So during SaltCon, me and the person who organised it, To Saltking, had a Sonic race. We raced through Sonic 1 and 2. I was victorious. We haven't done another one yet, but one day I would love to do another Sonic race with Salt. Also, this is a big comic collection thing and some guitar tab books, which I haven't had the chance to use for ages because I don't have any guitars here with me. Maybe someday I'll get a guitar again. That's also a stack of comics. You can see there's MLP comics in there and stuff. Got a big Marvel Cinematic Universe book and the Sonic the Hedgehog Encyclopedia, which I need to go through properly at some point and has been splashed with bloody something. No, I need to clean it. It's a mess. What the heck? Oh, and I have this limited edition Penny Arcade poster. Hi, it's me again. How many of these were there? I forget. Oh, there was 1,000 of these. So, still rare, but not as rare as the MLP picture. And then, natural light. It hurts, it burns. Yes, I actually do have a window down here. I very rarely have the curtains open, especially when I'm recording because I don't want that glare. But I've got them open today just because I'm like, you know what, some natural light might be nice. It's actually not too bad out there right now. Snow, though. We have had the snow. But, yeah, it's actually a nice blue sky, sunny day today. And then just the back of the setup. So you can see my amazing wire management. Isn't it fantastic and beautiful? I'm so good at looking after wires. And that's pretty much it. That's the room I record in, just in case you were ever wondering what else was in here. It is a big space. There's lots of things I could still put down here if I really wanted to, and I probably should spruce it up a little bit more, make it feel a little bit more homey down here, since I spend so much of my time down here. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little mini tour. I was just tidying up down here today and thought, it might be nice to just show people around, you know. But anyway, that's it. Have an awesome day, everybody. And I will see you in this weekend's episode of OSR. Bye.